interconnected ocean, a vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the story of the ocean with all its splendor and uncertainty than the killer whale, or as it's scientifically known, the Orcinus orca. The orca lives in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the mighty Pacific and beyond. This whale's story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
Welcome to SeaWorld's Orca Encounter. My name is Arrion, and I'm honored to introduce you to this intriguing and majestic animal. There is nothing like seeing a killer whale up close and learning about them and their natural behavior. We hope that this Orca encounter will help give you a better understanding of these amazing animals and all that they represent.
While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types, or ecotypes, of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whale size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. When viewed from above, the black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean. When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
Killer whales truly are a natural wonder, and our whale is going to help me show you some of their physical characteristics. Their blowhole is perfectly designed to take a quick breath at the surface of the water. Even the location of their eyes works to their advantage. It may look like their eye is in that white patch, but that is a visual distraction. It's actually located in front of the white patch, camouflaged from thrashing prey. The fin on top of the orca's back is called a dorsal fin, and this is used to stabilize them as they swim. It also can be used to thermoregulate. body are called pectoral flippers, and these are used mainly for steering and stopping. They also have 5 bony digits in them, just like the human hand. And the lobes on either side of the whale's tail are called flukes. Now this is the engine of the killer whale. It can propel them through the water up to 30 miles an hour, which is as fast as our speedboats. And killer whales use the most power and swim the fastest when they're propelling their nearly 10,000-pound bodies all the way up and out of the water.
Killer whales are highly social animals with a well-defined social structure. An orca pod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting. Studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shouka learned and even taught other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like all animals, killer whales use body language to communicate with each other. A pectoral slap is used at the surface of the water to communicate dominance, but also to get noticed. For example, a mother may use a pec slap to get her calf's attention. But when they really want to be heard, they breach. Spy hops are utilized to help orcas coordinate and also get a better view of their environment. Fluke slaps are also used as a form of communication for killer whales in the wild and also here at SeaWorld. Orcas are excellent communicators, so it's no wonder why they're at the top of the ocean's food chain.
Killer whales work together to rear their young, protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy meal.
Whales in the southern hemisphere will capture sea lions by pulling them right off of the beach. We can see Kalia doing that right movement statement here at SeaWorld. Antarctic killer whales utilize waves that wash over ice floes, knocking unsuspecting seals into the water. Our whales have demonstrated that same wave-making technique right here in front of our pool, also showing us some of the many complex and amazing ways that killer whales have learned to hunt all over the globe. Now that you all just experienced these waves crashing in front of you, you can't truly imagine how much water is displaced until you experience it for yourself. Some of you already have, but luckily those in the front rows here are going to experience the power of the killer whale. But watch out, the water is a chilly 55 degrees. Right section found out just now. She gets everyone wet, right? Delicious. That was amazing, you guys. Give it up for our killer whale. Now, because orcas are found on every part of the globe, it's no surprise they eat all types of prey, including other whales. The blue whale. It is 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than a killer whale. So we have to ask ourselves, how does a whale the size of our killer whales prey upon an animal that big in the wild? Now the answer is because killer whales are the ultimate team players.
In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Part of everyday life for a killer whale. It's used to teach young whales how to hunt and progressing their skills as they grow. Orcas can be seen interacting both in the wild and right here at SeaWorld. Porpoising is when a whale swims fast at the surface, breaking out of the water briefly. orcas love to be touched and can be seen rubbing their bellies on rocks when they can. Our whales have shown us that same behavior right here at SeaWorld. Orcas can be seen imitating each other in the wild, and we see it here all the time at SeaWorld. The whales are constantly mimicking and imitating each other. Playful behavior has a purpose. For instance, attempting to see the largest fish in the wild, but today, I think our whales will be stunning all of you. Relationships to provide optimal health care, research, and overall quality of life. The whales take an active role in their own health care as well as well-being. What this looks like is that we ask animals for different parts of their bodies, especially their tail flukes. And this is where the veins actually bring really close to the surface of the skin, and we can take a blood draw from this area. We can ask our animals to slide onto a scale. That way we can monitor their weight every week. You see Orca doing that on the screen right in front of you. Not only that, we can ask for a breath sample from their blowhole. And this is all because of the trusted relationships that we build here together at SeaWorld. Now we're going to slow it down for you all a little bit, and I want you to give a huge round of applause for Shouka. As you all heard from her story, she was at a facility where she actually learned bottlenose dolphin vocals. So that just shows you how smart she is. Shouka is actually one of the animals that I'm currently building my relationship with, and she is super playful and fun to be with. We challenge our whales every day to learn new things to engage and stimulate their minds. Diet, exercise, and of course play go hand in hand to keep these amazing animals in great shape.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources affect wild populations. In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is active animals in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Orcinus orca and this beautiful planet that we all share.
Visiting us here today at Orca. We hope this helps you build a great appreciation for these amazing animals.